Morning, YouTubers. Jack Steinhoff here. Just wanted to do a quick post. Just in general, an apology, but most specifically to probably Pete, being that he's the latest recipient of my rude and insulting nature. I apologize there, probably Pete. I was indeed being insulting when I replied to your comment, and I didn't know what you're referencing. I didn't understand it, but you know what? That's not really any reason to go insulting. And I apologize. You seem like a nice enough guy. We may differ in opinions, but I'm pretty sure if we were sitting at a bar discussing the same thing, we could do it in a civil manner and not have to berate each other or whatever. At any rate, we all fall victim to the anonymity thing. It's very tempting, because whatever, you don't know me, I don't know you, blah blah blah. It's kind of like that psychology experiment they did. I'm not sure who did it or with the premise. But anyway, they basically got people and. They put one person in the room hooked to electrodes, and then other people, some of them friends now, mind you, some good friends, right, into the control panel, and they were allowed to administer shocks, to this person that was in there, hooked up, I think arbitrarily too. I'm sure there were controls, but pretty much what they found out was that given the no repercussions and total anonymity. Best friends for years were just laying on the butt. Just shocking their buddies, So, I guess it maybe speaks to human nature or our environment, or the way we're raised in this country and others too. It's not just America, although we are particularly jaded. But anyway, I digress. I just wanted to post this and say, hey, it's a sort of a coverall, for my past. If I've berated you, attacked you personally. Verbal thing. I do honestly apologize. I don't mean to be disrespectful to people on an individual basis. You know what I'm saying? Like, isms are fine to attack, but the individual people, man, it's just they're just people getting by, just like I am. And anybody in the future, because I'm sure it's going to happen again. But if you that being said, if you're going to be a jerk and that's the only way you can be talked to, and that's the only way you're talking, then I'm going to throw one back at you. But it won't go on. Back and forth. I'll throw one and then not participating. Right with this tit for tat back and forth. It's kind of, hey, and I also want to say thanks to all my new subscribers. I've got a few now. I'm kind of stoked. I think I got 11 now. Let's see what do we got? Psyched Alien. All right, what's up, dude? This guy's got some crazy videos. You should check them out. Music of the World, I believe. Music of the Universe. Wanderer 7. Got some really, really cool things there. Very, very cool. Very good music, man. I really enjoyed your channel. Let's see, Marticus. Hey, dude, chess videos? You could have warned me. You know what I mean? I'm just busting your balls. Who else? Nasty, all the, I don't know. Hey, you know who you are. I really appreciate it. Keep Pope alive, and hopefully these next posts will be a little more entertaining than this one. All right, later. I'm not a loser. Cruise on the boulevard, wasting mommy's dad's while you're looking for the kicks on. Good evening, YouTubers of every size, shape, color, creed, and gender. Jack Steinhoff here. Just going to give you a couple of jokes. What the hell, alleviate things. I am a comedian after all. Papa. Let's see, stop me if you've heard this one. Okay. This lady, right? A middle-aged woman, whatever, she lives in an apartment building downtown, right? So, she walks around a lot to get things done, and she's got to go shopping. So she's walking down the street, and she happens to pass by this pet store on her way. And the pet store has a parrot out front, on display there. And, as she's walking by, the parrot says, "Hey, lady." She says, "What?" He's like, "You're fucking ugly." She's taken aback, so she scuffles on down the street, whatever, goes to do her shopping. She comes back by after her shopping, and she crossed the street. She wasn't even on the same side of the street. The parrot says, "Hey, lady." She's like, "What?" He says, "You're fucking ugly." She's had it, now she's pissed. So she goes in, she's got to talk to the manager. Goes into the pet store, gives the manager what for. He says, "I'm sorry, up and down, never happen again. I'll have to talk with the parrot, So, a week or so goes by, she's got to go shopping again, So she's coming back by and passing by the same pet store, the same parrot's out front, And she's walking by and the parrot says, "Hey, lady." She goes, "What?" He says, "You know." Pretty good, huh? The delivery might be a little sloppy on that one. I am a little drunk. I got one more. Businessman, right? Okay, he gets off work. He goes to happy hour with some of the boys from the office, and he gets a little tanked. He's pretty lit up actually. He gets home and he's making a lot of noise, rummaging around, and wakes his wife up. Wife comes out and she looks at him, and he's standing there in the hallway. He's got this duck under his arm, swaying, and he says, "Honey, I'd like to introduce you to the pig I've been fucking." And she says, "That's a duck." And he says, "I know. I was talking to the duck." The piggies, you get it? All right. Hey, they're funny. I mean, whatever. Not the best jokes in the world, but they're not the worst. Take it as you have, whatever.